How do Trump's recent appointments reflect his broader political and strategic vision for the second term?
Yes. Thank you for having me today, and
It's my
greetings to your
pleasure.
viewers. And what we are seeing with Trump's appointments in his second term, it appears he wants to avoid the mistakes he made in his first term, where his original appointments were forced out and replaced by Washington insiders and deep state people, bureaucrats. What we see now with Trump's appointments is it appears he's no longer appointing people merely to run these agencies. His appointments, such as nominating Matt Gaetz as the head of the agency, is he's sending a clear shot across the bow of these agencies that his appointees are now going to root out corruption, root out the deep state actors, and stop the unethical practices that Trump has accused these agencies of doing, specifically targeting their political opponents, targeting Christians, targeting people of faith, and in general, anyone who dissents from the Washington narrative. So, what we've seen with Matt Gaetz, he's a very controversial appointment. He is a Trump hardcore loyalist, and he is also someone who's been very outspoken against the Department of Justice and the FBI. Matt Gaetz has accused the Department of Justice of targeting him, and indeed, Matt Gaetz was the subject of a several years long investigation by the DOJ and is now currently under investigation by Congress
Chapman,
for ethical.
your perspective and your take, do you see the appointments positive or do you see them negative at the beginning of the questions as we go on with our conversation and interview?
Yes. These appointments have definitely shaken up both Republicans and Democrats. However, the Republicans appear to be, for the most part, very pleased with Trump's appointments. They feel this is how he will execute his agenda, and that he is appointing people that are loyal to him and to his vision, as opposed to appointing people with Washington expertise. Now, these appointments are alarming Democrats, and they're already causing some divisions within the Republican Party. Some of the Republicans are very, very pleased with these appointments, especially Gaetz, Pete Hegseth, Tulsi Gabbard. However, other Republicans, the older, more establishment Republicans, such as Mitch McConnell, is not aligned with Trump. Mitch McConnell is a former adversary of Trump. And what we've seen from his maneuverings in the Senate, where he called for a special vote to elect the new Senate leader within days of Trump being elected, these maneuvers on the part of Mitch McConnell appear to be setting up the Senate in opposition to Trump. So Trump's appointments are really going to be a test of the Senate, whether they will align with the old establishment Mitch McConnell wing of the Republican Party, or whether the Senate, as well as the House of Representatives, is going to stand behind Trump and align with him and carry out his vision of getting rid of the deep state and the Washington bureaucracy and returning the American government to the American people where it belongs.